Okay, we can see your download message is intuition, and trust it. Welcome, my beautiful Leos. This is your download message. This is your general reading for August the 11th to the 17th, keeping in mind not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every Leo on the planet, but take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the universe. So that was a fast card that flew out, and that is your download message. Let's see what your tarot messages are for this week, my beautiful, beautiful Leos. Let's see what we have here for you. Coming in with your first card, you've got Four of Pentacles. Your next card is the Five of Pentacles. You've got the King of Wands. You have the Page of Cups. And your final card is the Ace of Cups. Okay, let's see what we have here, my beautiful, beautiful Leos. All right, starting off, as I had said, this flew out. So this is a big message that you need to listen to that little voice of reason that talks to you, your intuition. Often when we listen to our intuition, it guides us, and it's almost 99% right. So if you're having a feeling about something, to do it. And you know it's safe, go for it. If you have a feeling that something's not working out, trust that feeling. This is guidance telling you to trust it, okay? You've got great ability to trust your intuition this week, so please, please, please listen to this. Okay. Now, coming in with your life or your career card, you've been given expression, and it says you need work that lets you express your creative self. You could do well at writing, blogging, or a career in communication. Some of you may already be doing this. This may already be your calling and your destiny. However, others might be thinking that they want to change. You might be thinking that you want to express yourself better, and being able to do that. Often, trust your intuition with that as well. If you're thinking of changing careers or wanting to add something to your website or your resume to level you up, express yourself well. This could be the card that's saying you need to revise your resume. Maybe you need to revise your website to express yourself better. Okay, so be creative. Write down what it is you need that's important to be seen by others, and it's accurate. Okay, coming in under that, you have the Four of Pentacles. You have the Five next to it. The Four of Pentacles is you're holding on to something. Could be time. It could be a person. It could be a situation. But often it has to do with money. This is often the card of the extremes in which we spend or we save our money. So I think when I always see this card, generally the meaning that I get from it, unless I'm doing a personal reading and adding more additional cards to it, it means that you're being mindful of your expenses. Maybe you're saving for that particular big ticket item. Maybe you're saving for your retirement. Maybe you're just being very mindful. You could be saving because you're worried about money not being there. But this is being mindful, not going out and doing any big ticket item spending, or especially emotional spending. Okay, so this card says it's fine to hold on. Now, it also has to do with energy. Are you giving 150% of yourself to everybody all the time? Well, don't, because you'll come to resent it. You'll wear yourself down. Remember, no is a full sentence, and set up your boundaries. If you're isolating yourself, hermetizing yourself, get out there. You deserve to enjoy a little bit of the money that you make. Go out there. It's okay to give yourself some little luxury item for the hard work that you put out there. Coming in with your focus part of the reading, you've got the card Training, and it says you still have some new skills to acquire before you can really advance to the next stage of your career. So you're still going through a learning process here. I'm seeing that you're having things that you still need to know. This is all about the lessons and learning experiences that could help you to align with your abundant destiny. So you still have some new skills. You're still learning something new to add to this. And, it's going to help advance you, move you forward to the next stage of your career. So constant learning process. Five of Pentacles says some of you might be feeling a little bit down. You might be feeling a little bit left out in the cold. You could be feeling lack and loss when it comes to finances. Don't internalize this. This is a card of challenge, but definitely the card to find the resources to resolve those challenges. And that means there's a key here. See, the door is there, and all she has to do is be willing to get up and seek out the help she needs. Don't be too proud to do that. Coming in next in the center position, your help or your hurdle or your challenge, you've got people skills, and it says you have a flair for working well with others. You could be a diplomat, a counselor, a salesperson, or head of a company. You've got the ability to do that. As long as you stay focused, because here comes the King of Wands, and his counterpart is, the Queen, and we know how focused she is, but he walks proudly. He's very confident. He doesn't allow anybody to deter or put up any roadblocks in front of him to distract him. Staying focused, going big or going home. You've got these skills, my beautiful Leo. Use them to your greatest advantage here. You have that ability to go out there and be either a counselor, a salesperson, a head of a company, and even a diplomat, looking at things in that way. So use those skills. You're learning something to be able to apply to something great when it comes to dealing with people, perhaps in your business or with your job. But definitely stay focused on it. Stand your guard, go big or go home. Don't allow yourself to think small or or take a back seat to anything this week. Coming in next, you've got the Dear Spirit messages and Spirit and your guides, and it says, bring a gentle touch. So the time's come to be gentle and diplomatic when dealing with others. You might have found yourself in a situation where negotiations are necessary in order to reach your goal. But be mindful. Be mindful of the words you speak and you choose. Okay? But don't worry. You have the ability to be sure-footed and confident while showing humility and respect to others. And that's where this comes in. Being able to stand in your power here, having those people skills. I think you're going to be teaching, preaching, or conveying information to others this week in a very, very accurate and very creative way. Coming in below that, you have the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is that messenger that comes in, and he may come in. This could be somebody who's coming in with a message in the form of a token of affection. You could be getting a letter, a card, a text, or even a gift of some sort. This person could look, act, or be younger than you. They may be wanting to take a friendship to the next level, and perhaps you're very surprised by this. But because of the age difference, I wouldn't give it a thought. Stand in your power. This could be a very nice relationship, but it could also be a friendship that wants to become even closer. Coming in next, you have in your future energy, you've got soulmates. So yes, you could be meeting somebody new, or you could have a soulmate in a friendship. This could be soulmate in business too, where the connection is very strong and you trust each other. Soulmates can come in romance or in a truly friendship and a good partnership combination. Coming in under that, well, maybe there is love coming in for some of you, and when you least expect it, it shows up, because the Ace of Cups shows up here. And we know that aces are the beginnings of all things, but this particular one could be a first love, a new love. This could be a new one coming in, or if you're currently in a partnership, it could be experiencing a reawakening. Maybe you haven't had time for each other to do things and care for each other and have fun together and enjoy your love together. So there is love, definitely love, coming into this reading this week for some of you. Let's see what we have here for validation, verification, and clarification. Spirit and guides, what else do my beautiful, beautiful Leos need to see, know, and expect? Let's see. So anyway, as you move through this week, make sure you trust your intuition. Listen to that little voice of reason that gives you little tugs and pulls to go in directions or hold you back. Okay, coming in with your first card on the Four of Pentacles, you have the Eight of Swords. On the Five of Pentacles, you have the Six of Cups. On the King of Wands, you have the Six of Swords. You have the Hierophant on the Page of Cups. And your final card coming in is the Two of Pentacles. All right, so you might be at a point here at a crossroads where you're thinking that things aren't working out. You're getting up in your head. You're presuming and assuming the worst of a situation before it's even occurred. Worry never changed a thing, my beautiful Leo. So please allow yourself to see the whole picture. Open your eyes wider to see what's going on here, so that you don't have to bring yourself to this point of stress and worry. It's unnecessary. Coming in under or on top of the Five of Pentacles, you've got the Six of Cups. Reconnection. Okay, you could be connecting with somebody you haven't seen for in a long time. They could be reappearing. This could be somebody that was a friend, a colleague, somebody you worked with, maybe a relative, or even a long lost love that you had at one time. I think that you're going to be able to enjoy your time. You've matured, you've grown, and you're going to be able to share a moment and tap into your youthfulness and things that you did when you were young. This is tapping into your into your inner child as well. This card says you could just be reminiscing, romanticizing, and thinking about when you were younger. Coming in with the King of Wands, you've got the Six of Swords. Yes, this is good. You're moving in a new direction, a fresh new start, leaving troubled waters and going to calmer shores. This is a card that says you're innately being guided, you're trusting your intuition, you're determined now, and you're moving forward in a new direction. Coming in on top of the Page of Cups, you have the Hierophant. Higher education, learning something new, bringing new people into your circle of friendship. You are definitely going through a growth period, and you're elevating up that ladder of newness and that ladder of experience and that ladder of success. This also refers to things being done in a traditional way. You could be doing something or getting involved or an invitation to something that in the religious sector or a church. The Two of Pentacles on the Ace of Cups. This is about making decisions and bringing yourself to center and balance. That's what the Two of Pentacles is about. You could be juggling something. It is a Pentacles. Maybe you're juggling your finances and your money. Maybe you're moving it around to gain the most interest that you can, or as I say, robbing from Peter to give to Paul to pay a bill. However, this could be two options, offers, decisions, and choices you're subjected to making. But guess what? Don't stress it. You'll figure it out. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Leos, this is your general reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Leos.